I just heard, do not be afraid of the quiet. Do not be afraid of the stillness, okay? Do not be afraid of the peace that comes before the manifestation, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, y'all? Come to the front, okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. This energy, okay? This energy is getting to a lot of y'all. I feel it, all right? Because it's different as fuck. And it's like, you know that you're on the precipice of something big. Something is about to shift. Something is about to change. Something is about to be exposed. You're about to get the answers you've been waiting for a very long time. Ooh. But you got to trust the process. You got to trust the process. And, you know, I'm often reminded that before every breakthrough, right, there's this energy of a break, right? Sometimes that break looks just like it sounds, a fucking break. Rest, sleep, because you're so bored, you don't know what to do with yourself. Because you've acquired the peace that you have been praying for 10, 11, 12 years ago. You've gotten the balance and the harmony that your ancestors, okay, were meditating over years ago for you, right? Sometimes it looks like scrolling your TV because social media ain't hitting like it used to, okay? Them group chats ain't hitting like they used to. The drama, the tea ain't hitting like it used to. Your soul wants something more than what you have always allotted for it, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, collective. That is the most beautiful energy to be in ever, because you know that it can't get any better and can't go anywhere but up from here, right? But you got to trust the process, okay? You have got to trust the process, because one thing that is for certain is that you graduated. Congratulations, boo-boo. You have graduated. This is a level up, all right? And sometimes when you graduate, when you level up, okay, gifts come about, right? Sometimes surprise gifts come about. You might have been anticipating $500 for your graduation from, okay, your people, right? But then some long lost auntie come in, okay, that gives you a week long hiatus, vacation, okay, to a wellness retreat that you don't believe at all in your mind is going to be beneficial for you. But you don't know it's the ticket you need, okay, to take you into the next level. Because the door that has opened for you, right, behind that door are Soul Tribe members, are opportunities and choices, are partnerships that you do not know have already been aligned for you. That's why it's so important to trust the process. You can't go one leg and be like, oh, well, shit, I'm going to run this marathon. But, you know, 2 miles in, shit, I'm already out of wind because your training wasn't sufficient. But I'm here to tell you, collective, your training was sufficient here and you have graduated. You've got acquired wisdom, okay? You have become, you have stepped into this territory of not only being a student, okay, but graduating to become a teacher as well, all right? And that brings a lot of hope for you. That brings a lot of hope for you, okay? You're looking to explore, okay? And you on a mission. You are on a mission to be successful. Yes. Somebody is exploring new options for themselves, hobbies, passions, okay? Somebody could be learning how to surf, is what I'm hearing, or skateboard, something to do with a board. All right. Yeah. But you're healing. And what people don't understand is that spiritual glow ups, what the cards say, spiritual glow ups don't come with filters. You're not going to always know by the look of things that a person is going through a healing, okay, journey. And quite frankly, it's none of your business, right? What's more, your business is to remain in your authenticity. I can't talk today. Sorry, you guys. It's to remain in your authenticity, to do those things that align with your highest good. If you like reading books, if you like learning, if you like assessing, if you like researching, do the motherfucking thing. Don't be out here doing what other people do because that's a trendy thing to do and they're getting attention off of that. You don't need that attention because that's not the attention that your spirit team has aligned for you. Okay? You have to trust the process, my love. Okay? Somebody could have had a purple drink recently or a pink drink, okay, from Starbucks, or otherwise could have had one of those unicorn drinks. I'm seeing the colors purple, okay, pink, teal. All right. I didn't personally like it, y'all, but you know, to each his own. All right. I'm hearing construction trucks outside. Okay. I keep hearing the beeping noise. All right. Somebody could be starting construction on a home, okay, or a new office. All right. And actually, it's a waste management truck, y'all. Purge and release. Okay, we're in the midst of a full moon cycle and eclipse season. The end of the eclipse season. Allow yourself to purge and release and strive. Okay, because you got to open new doors and experience new highs. Okay, and there's something very significant here about reading and books. Okay, somebody could be building up a library. All right, but your spirit team is exhausted watching your reruns and you doing the same shit over and over. Okay. It is time for something new. It's time to stop mistaking chaos for chemistry. Okay. Fire signs could be significant. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. The color red, the color orange could be significant. All right. The number 5. Okay. I'm also hearing the song Fire. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Got me burning, got me burning. Okay. I feel like there's some very fast energy that's moving through this collective right now, you guys. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's going to be about hitting that delete button. Okay. Your thumbs need a break. Your mind needs a rest. Okay. And the closure is going to come from you, is what I'm hearing, collective. It's not going to come from no beautifully wrapped conversation from someone that never respected you in the first place, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Take it as it resonates. All right. Somebody could be spending a little bit more time in bed. All right. Trying to rest up. Maybe even a little depressed, y'all. So I'm sending you lots of love. 7:44 on my timer as I say that. Somebody could have recently filed some paperwork in court. Okay. Could have a court case lingering. All right. Some of you guys are going into separation. All right. Something to do with the marriage here. Take that as it resonates. Okay. You're realizing that not every soul tie is forever. Okay. Someone could be getting divorced. Someone could have recently gotten divorced. Okay. Yeah, because it was causing too much distress, causing way too much distress. Okay. And you realize that you needed more help, okay, in your marriage or in your relationship than you would have not needed by yourself. I'm hearing I can do bad all by myself, but you won't do bad, baby, because divine timing is at play. You could have been the black sheep. You could have been the black sheep. You could very well be the black sheep, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. You're going to meet your people, all right? You're not finna just, you didn't get to this point just to get to this point, all right? But you're learning that boundaries are sexy as fuck, okay? As sexy as this little black dress she got on, okay? Someone could be upgrading their wardrobe, wearing more dresses, wearing more skirts, okay? Adding more feminine oriented pieces, all right? But you're feeling empowered, all right? And I'm gonna end this here. You're feeling empowered because you're learning how to say no. You're learning how to look for people who are playing the field and to treat them accordingly, okay? You know what is for you and what is not for you. And I love you guys. Mwah. Until next time.